I'm Sam McAlpin with Alabama Grapevine. I'm here today with Pamela and Roger Wald, owners and operators of the Hatter Café in beautiful Mentone, Alabama. Thank y'all again for your time.
Thank you very
You're
much
welcome.
for coming.
Glad you're here.
Oh man, thank you guys. So what is the Hatter Café?
The Hatter Café is a breakfast and lunch and specialty dinner and specialty parties
Okay,
location.
very cool. I have an idea. My kids have an idea. They love the name. How did you come up with the name?
From Alice in Wonderland.
Okay.
And because really Mentone is Wonderland to us.
It really is. It's beautiful here. So have y'all lived here
Yes.
all your life?
No, we just moved here about 7 years ago.
Okay,
So,
awesome.
yes.
We spent the last 30 years together in Florida raising our family. And
Okay.
we were ready for a change of scenery and the four seasons, and Mentone has provided.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's beautiful up here.
Very cool. So how many kids?
We have 3.
All right. So y'all catching up to me. Y'all ain't
Yes.
quite there
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. Our grandkids are up here, so it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Awesome,
Added
awesome.
them.
I love it up here. I've got a bunch of family up here. Y'all are, Mentone's really growing. What's that been like for y'all?
Well, we were
From-
looking for a change.
Yes, we
Yeah.
were looking for that. Just not the growth so much. We love the smallness of it. Where we were from was growing too rapidly, but we just enjoy this laid back feeling here.
I understand it. Yeah, it really is beautiful here.
And the air is clean. It's clean air here. I mean, you go out and you can smell a difference in the air from the trees and the flowers. It's just wonderful.
Yes, sir. So when did y'all open the Hatter Cafe, and what kind of brought that about? What was the thought process? What was the reasoning?
Well, the reasoning and why we ended up in Mentone is an interesting story. That for my wife's birthday, we were in the vintage business, and she said, "You're taking me on the longest garage sale."
Okay.
He said I
So-
could go anywhere I wanted to go for my 50th.
Awesome.
So we came up for the longest garage sale, and not doing it before, we started in Gadsden, and I told her, "I'm sure we'll get up to Chattanooga by the first night." Well, little did I know, we didn't even get to Fort Payne that night, and we met a couple.
The reason that we didn't make it that far is because we met so many absolutely amazing people to talk to and fell in love with the people. It's when you know you're in Wonderland when people make your heart smile.
Oh, I love that. That's beautiful.
And they were making our heart smile the whole way.
Very
So,
cool.
we just, yeah.
It really is a lot of nice people here. All in DeKalb County, there's so many good people. That being said, I noticed y'all are incredibly busy today when we walked in. Y'all really were. We came in a little early because we wanted to eat. We heard the food was good. We were going to check it out. Aside from today, which we know was very busy, what has the turnout been like since opening?
It's been busy.
Nice.
Shockingly busy, yes.
been a-
I
Had a
mean,
nice growth. We opened up 3 years ago, so right during COVID, we were planning to open, and then COVID hit, which delayed us about 6 months, and so we didn't end up opening up till October. And we,
so you're moving on to our 3rd year.
yeah, moving into our 3rd year. So,
Okay.
Yep. And each week, and because of the great clientele that comes in, they're spreading the word, and yep, we're getting busier and busier.
How much do you think word of mouth plays a part in growing a business, especially a restaurant
Huge.
business?
It's all
Oh,
we
huge.
have.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yep.
Okay.
we put our money into the staff and
Okay.
the food,
Yep.
and yes, our advertising budget is small.
Well, I've never seen a
yes.
commercial on TV. I've never seen it in the paper. I saw it on Facebook. And when I came in, I didn't know anything about it. My wife had mentioned it before. My grandmother had mentioned it before. When we came in, that food was delicious. That food was very good.
Yep.
When did you realize, oh, I'm a chef?
I'm a good home cook. I enjoy
Yeah,
cooking.
a little better
Yeah.
than that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, he's very good.
yes.
So yeah, I've always just enjoyed it. Was in the restaurant business for 30 years prior to my last business, and just enjoy cooking and seeing everybody's reaction. When they enjoy it.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So,
sir.
yeah. And we do everything the old-fashioned way. Everything's fresh, made to order, and we don't pre-make things here.
I like that. I like that. You had mentioned earlier a quote from Alice in Wonderland. What was that?
The secret, Alice, is to surround yourself with with those who make your heart smile. It is then and only then that you will find Wonderland.
That's beautiful. That's
I get
beautiful.
tongue-tied on it, but it means so much to me.
But it's easy to do that. If you're reading or something, I'll be reading a book, I'll get fired up about stuff.
Yes!
And music. And they're like, what did it say? And I'm like, don't tell me. Don't ask me that. You guys also have the Country Inn. Is that part of the Hatter Cafe, or is it more its own thing?
Yes, it's part of the building. When we were looking around for a place to open up a small tea house, we couldn't find that specific building. And a friend of ours kept telling us to come look at this property. And as soon as we walked in and saw the front entrance with the
And
glass
just the
windows,
light and just airy.
this was a
wonderful
residential
feeling.
home when we came to look
Yes.
at it, and it came with the 2 bedrooms. So we decided, well, we're going to do more than just afternoon tea. Now we're going to do a bed and breakfast, and if we're going to serve our guests breakfast, then we're going to open it up for everybody. So it became a full breakfast and lunch cafe.
And because of the food and the rooms, it's a country inn.
I love it.
Yeah.
I got to take a little tour earlier. The rooms are beautiful.
Thank you.
I have a beautiful wife. I'm at some point going to try to book through you
good.
guys.
Wonderful.
Yay.
We'll
Have
keep
a
that a
nice
little under the
weekend.
table, yeah. And then I know the food is delicious for sure. Now I'm ad-libbing on this question. I know the food's good. I tried it beforehand. When I wrote the question, I wrote it as me. Haven't got to eat yet. I got to eat.
Okay.
That being said, what would you say is the most popular menu item, and which one is your favorite? And you can both pick one.
Well, definitely the most popular is what you had, the meatloaf pie.
That's
So
good.
That's probably #1 seller. The second is the Alice chicken salad sandwich. We make the bread fresh here. It's a homemade cinnamon raisin bread that we
Sounds
make
delicious.
fresh, and we also make the challah bread here, and that goes on our French toast. So that we have the challah French toast, and that also goes on the hot brown in the afternoon. So.
Yeah, now you mentioned the hot brown. That is one of my very favorites. Our hash brown casserole
Okay.
for breakfast makes my mouth water.
We'll have to check that out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna eat. I told my wife I ate the meatloaf pie. I said I want meatloaf when I get home also. I'm gonna have more meatloaf. I love meatloaf anyway. That was very delicious. What do you hope are people's first thoughts when walking into the Hatter Cafe?
That it's a place that they can enjoy special family time. Never feel rushed. Enjoy their time and make memories with their family and friends. That is the goal. I really very much want that.
That's a great answer. What do you hope when after they leave, their belly's full after they ate the food? What are you looking for?
We want them satisfied.
Very.
I can take a nap, brother.
Yes, exactly.
Another good use for the bedrooms.
Yeah, it really is beautiful here.
Yeah.
You've got a great view. You could sit at this table. It's awesome here. I can't wait. I'll put some booking information on the at the end of the interview and stuff, and I think that'll be really great. Can you book the Hatter Cafe and the Country Inn as can you book it as an event venue thing? How does that work?
Yes, we definitely can. We can seat 40 easily indoors, and then we have outdoor space as well when the weather's good. So we could do many more.
Okay, awesome. I have to ask, what are the rules on alcohol? How does that work? It's a
We
hard
are
question, but
in
it's a
the
question.
Prohibition still exists right here, so we're in the dry part, but people can bring alcohol in.
They can
and
be
serve
right
it
on the
themselves.
bill.
Yes.
Okay, all right, and
Yes, we
that's
have no problem with that at all.
nothing wrong with that. Handle your business, drink responsibly.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
yes. Okay, awesome. So, what are the long-term goals for the Hatter Cafe and the Country Inn?
Keep making memories. And we're increasing our specialty dinners. And anybody that has an idea of, we did the Great Gatsby last night.
I heard.
And we had a lot of fun. It was a real hit.
that was good.
And now we're going to do the Kentucky Derby party next month.
Okay.
And I want to do a little girls tea party with dolls and bears, little boys and girls.
Okay.
So
My
to give your
kids
tea
would
party.
love
Yes.
that.
So there's and mystery dinner mystery.
Yeah.
is coming
Yeah.
up.
Yep.
And but if anybody has any ideas, I would really.
We have a lot
I
of
can-
bridal showers come and do that, and we're looking forward to actually hosting some weddings in the future.
Yes, very cool.
And like the little groups we have, the garden club came last week, and the red hat ladies, and all those. I will decorate and make it a real special time.
With you saying that, when did you realize you were good at decorating? What all that about?
I'm an occupational therapist. That's what I was before I retired. And there's a little creativity involved in that. And I've always just enjoyed decorating and having parties. So
Awesome.
for the family.
She loves to decorate.
Yes,
She
sir.
loves throwing parties.
Yeah, it's beautiful here. The employees, like I know at least one of the employees that you have. What have they been like? How did y'all end up meeting? How much has that been a help to you guys?
Oh, I can't even. There's no words. They're like family now.
Right.
I mean, I get way attached.
Okay.
And those.
And we like to hire people that are creative. And
Yes.
once they come on, we have our basic menu that we do, and we prep and do that daily, but we encourage them to go outside and be creative themselves. Bring us ideas of items that you would love to present to the guest.
Very
And,
cool.
yeah.
So whose idea was Gatsby Night? How did that happen? And how was the turnout?
Just
It's
it
a
was a
great
great
party.
turnout.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
it's
great
just
party.
a great way to have
It's
a
a
good
good thing.
party. It's
It's a
a
good
great
thing.
thing.
Love
Yes.
Gatsby. Big
Yeah.
fan. Big fan.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Yeah.
Aside from putting money back into the local economy, which is always important, it really, really is, what are you most proud of and looking forward to giving back to the local community?
Many things. It's really, I want it, like I said before, a place for the community to come and spend their special moments. This isn't we're not going to get wealthy from this. This is a gift back to them very much. And it's all about that.
Yeah, we want them
A
to come.
place to come
relax.
and share their special times.
Right. Get away from the outside busyness or whatever is bothering you.
And come to a little magical place in the middle of
You had
Mentone.
asked before,
have.
what are some of the guest reactions when they walk in the front door and they see the beautiful decor? They just automatically go, wow. You can feel them go, kind of decompress
Just
a little.
decompress,
Yeah.
right? And that
So-
really was created during COVID, thinking, are we ever going to gather again? Are we ever going to be able to do that? And I kept, we've got to have a place where people can spend time.
Amen.
So-
Amen. I love it here. I know my kids did today also. I've still got to try my dessert here in a little bit. Could you give us the Hatter's address and hours of operation? Put you on the spot. but
Yeah,
he's got
He's
it.
good at it.
Yes.
4277 Alabama Highway 117 in beautiful Mentone, Alabama. And our phone number is 256-634-2018.
Man, thank you guys again for your time.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Appreciate you.
Thank
Thank you
Appreciate you
guys.
coming
I thought
up.
y'all did awesome. I thought the interview was great. I really did, and I really, really appreciate the time. I had fun
Yeah.
today. I enjoyed the food. I'll put all the information at the end of the video when we're done. That way y'all can see where everything is. I'm Sam McAlpin, and that's been my time with Pamela and Roger Wald of the Hatter Café in beautiful Mentone, Alabama. I stole that from him. Thank you again for watching along at home, and do not forget you heard it through the grapevine. Y'all have a great weekend. Thank you. Thank you guys. That was
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank you.